I think tech is anybody can code. That's a reality, right? It really practically it doesn't even need you to be an engineer, right? Many countries even a 12th grad can start coding, right? So fundamentally, what is needed is that you have a mindset towards coding. That is what is more needed. And when you say mindset, what is that mindset? Mindset means that you're willing to try and code. You're willing to practice, like just like cricket. You're willing to practice on the nets, right? That is what that is needed. You're either bowling or batting. Similarly, you're coding. Whatever program you find on the net, you start coding that program. Let it be a same replica. I think that is what that is needed. And if you can build that mindset to code, tech is going to happen for you. Technology is going to happen for you. Tech career is going to happen for you, right? That is the most important thing. Really doesn't matter you code on Python, code in Java, right? Code in full stack, code machine learning. Really don't go towards the fanciness of it. Those are all techniques, right? They say that if you can really bowl, just keep bowling to the spot, and really delivering, having different kinds of modification to the bowling can happen, right? Variations can happen if you know your fundamentals. So go to coding fundamentals, coding basics, and if you can do that, you really see that your tech career is blossoming. Tech is going to blossom, right? Look at the vacancy data. There is by 2030, 300 million jobs are going to be displaced, and 50 million more jobs are going to be added in tech. The reason is that digitization is going to happen, and with COVID, the digitization has really progressed multi-fold. So in reality, if you really want to make a tech career, this is the time. Another 10, 20 years, it's going to be solid. So really, yeah, and don't get fixated that I really want to do machine learning. Those are all absolutely cutting edge, right? Data engineering, DevOps, cloud, right? Don't get fixated on it. It is most important that you are doing something in tech, right? You are coding in tech, right? You're a coder, you're a software developer. That is so much important. And automatically, as I said, right, this modifications or this variations or adding new things will automatically happen. You will slowly start becoming techie. So don't get driven by the outcome that I want to become a machine learning programmer, right? Most importantly, start with getting comfortable to code. Build your mindset, build your skill set, and along the coding fundamentals, and the rest you will see that it is slowly happening to you, right? So of course, all these are going to be great enablers. Let it be machine learning, let it be data engineering, big data, right? Cloud, they are all big enablers. But the fact is that your fundamentals are strong. All these are things that can be easily picked up. As I just answered some time back, mindset is I think the most important thing. You need to be prepared. You need to be prepared to go through the process of learning to code. There is no theory here. It is purely practice. It is purely practicals. It is purely getting out there, getting your hands dirty, right? So those are the things that you need to be prepared in the first place. Don't go at the outcome. Outcome is that I want to be a machine learning programmer. That's an outcome. Don't go towards that. First, build your mindset that I want to be a techie, right? And then you'll slowly realize that once you're getting comfortable to code, the additional skill sets will automatically start coming to you, right? And then you're essentially a person that can be doing any kind of coding language, comfortable with working with any kind of machine learning algorithm, comfortable working with any cloud environment. But the basics are not there, then it becomes a challenge. So it's most important. Why I'm stressing this is that I see a lot of young engineers coming out there and wanting to be in the cutting edge, right? But the fundamentals are lacking. Then they really feel that they are losing out, and in that process, they really don't become a techie, and they really don't get that tech career. So really, most important, first and foremost, right? Try to get yourself a tech job, right? And for that, whatever coding is needed, right? Build your mindset and skill set accordingly, and then slowly start developing. I feel that anybody can code. If a 12th standard high school graduate can code, then why can't the engineers code, right? No matter what their background is. What I have seen is that since you have, it's a mindset problem, right? A person who has done computer science, feels that the person who has not done computer science feels that since he has not done computer science or IT as their engineering, they really cannot code. So it's just a mindset problem. So in reality, the industry doesn't differentiate that you are a non IT background engineer, right? So why should you differentiate? So in reality, either you're a chemical engineer, civil engineer, mechanical engineer, right? Any branch you have taken, you can be a techie, you can be a hardcore techie. In fact, I believe that non-computer science engineers could be a better techie than a computer science engineers, because they really have a problem in mind that they are trying to solve, and they are to build an application, right? So my background is a mechanical engineer, bachelor's and master's, and I'm a hardcore techie. So really, it doesn't really matter. It's a mindset issue. So just remove that mindset and just build that. I believe that tech career is good, and I need to go through the fundamentals of building my coding skills. That means I need to devote my practice time every day, and you will realize that in 3 to 6 months time, right, you are very comfortable to code, and you're very comfortable to take a tech job. I think yeah, it's the other way problem, right? Just because you are struggling to code, right? Don't negate that. I can't do coding, right? I see a lot of computer science graduates really fearing to code, just because they are in the environment where people expect them to code. So again, fearing to code is not a solution, right? Yeah, unfortunately, the engineering degrees are more theoretical than practicals in nature. So what you need to build on is ability to write any kind of code. Plenty of codes are available in the internet. Just pick it up and write it. Even if you copy the same code, run it, execute it, you will realize that there's a hell lot of learning that you have got. So yeah, and many times the computer science engineers get fixated about higher end cutting edge technology, and if they are not able to get there, they feel that it's a letdown. Really, your fundamentals are built up, then automatically the cutting edge tech is there for you to get. So my personal take is that rely on yourself to build your fundamentals on technology, right? And you'll realize that you're getting to that cutting edge tech, because computer science grads have a easier way to get to higher end technology, but the basics are not strong. Then they get stuck, and that is where the problem starts. It does offer because of the industry fixation towards engineers. So really, it is the industry problem. I really believe that non-engineers also can be a techie, could be a good coder, but unfortunately, they will have to work hard, struggle hard, because industry is fixated with engineers being coders. So in reality, anybody can code. That's a true statement. So it really doesn't matter that you're an engineer or a non-engineer, but for engineers it is far easier because the industry is ready to accept them. If you're doing masters in computer science, it's important that you take up more in analytics, more in machine learning, more in robotics, right? Don't take masters just because you have not got a job in IT doing bachelors. I don't think that is going to help you. Take masters because really you want to get to the higher end of R&D job, right? So get your fundamentals in coding right when you have done bachelors. Even it is fine you take couple of years doing working in an industry as a software developer, then get to masters, because then you're very clear what kind of a research R&D work that you want to do, and correspondingly take up that high end job. So really don't jump to masters immediately after bachelor's, as well as don't jump to masters just because you have not got a tech job when you did your bachelor's.